that one of the problems in our whole system is management and administration is too individualized. It is individualized rather than institutionalized. So chairman UGC come and go, vice chancellors come and go, and the institution goes on in a physical sense. But there is no continuity of thought, ideas, and also traditions, and the culture. There should be, by now, a culture which is supported, and we have failed to do that. So therefore, probably this is what you need, this comprehensive approach, which will try to help you to build and create that culture of support for that. It is not an easy task, because I think what we have failed is our initiatives have been ad hoc. And in that sense, I also want to sadly reflect on the fact that the Center for Gender Studies, which Professor Savithrie gave a lot of dynamism, thought, and support, supported by the Vice Chancellor of the University of Canada. That center, we thought, would be a center which would be sustained, which would continue, which will fertilize the whole university system. Now I'm told, and I don't know whether this is correct, that directors have changed, the unit is now low profile, it hasn't got that same place. So that whole concept of what was the institutional structure at that time? Was the concept of the unit a good structure? Did you need something stronger than that? In my experience, centers in universities have not been a good arrangement. One of the only centers that has survived with continuity is the Center for the Study of Human Rights in the University of Colombo, and that is because it was already established by many years when the Vice Chancellors changed. Succeeding Vice Chancellors supported it. Now it is in the system, and it has also funds from within and outside. So resources and location of this institution is very important. And therefore, it seems to me that the time has come, Mr. Chairman, for once again resurrect the idea of an institute for the study of humanities and social sciences. I have chaired the committee, the Standing Committee on Humanities and Social Sciences, as a member of the UGC. And many years ago, with the support of the late Professor Gunasekera, we had a proposal which was accepted that time by Chairman late Professor Savithrie to put up such an institute and to resource it. That institute was never born, it was never created for various reasons. And then again, there was a center located in the UGC, and the center has withered away. It's the only discipline, humanities and social sciences, that does not have an institute. What is the advantage of an institute? An institute has capacity to generate funding, it has financial autonomy, it is within the university, it can be an inter-university institution. And that model, as you know, Professor De Silva, particularly with the Postgraduate Institute of Medicine, has been a successful one. Unfortunately, we have been denied that, we have not had this institute. So I do hope that the new UGC will seriously reflect on the need for this concept of an institute. And if you have an institute, then I think gender should be mainstream as very much a part of that. It is logical to put it into an Institute of Humanities and Social Sciences because it has a lot of ideology, thought, ideas on feminism, etc., which can then be integrated and influence the work of the university system and of other universities. So central to that concept would be having a strong gender arm of such an institute with a person with capacity to head it. So instead of having this unit that you have in the University of California, without having a center in one university, you have a high-profile institute in which you have a high-profile center of gender studies, and that again impacts on the system. And of course, Mr. Chairman, the other concern of all of us is the nature of the councils. The councils of the governing bodies under our university acts are key. When I was on the UGC, we had a decision. Unfortunately, it was not a circular, so that again didn't go in the university system. But we had a decision that every time the UGC appointed councils, they must have a gender balance of not just women, but competent persons from, they didn't even have to be women, they could be men who had worked. We have a gentleman here, Professor Jayatillaka, who has worked in gender for many years. Gender-sensitive people on the council, and the quality of the council must match what the UGC specifically says. Persons of eminence who have reached eminence in their field. We had, at one point in the University of Colombo, 50% women. I think Dr. Gunasekera will testify to that. We had 50% men. Who were the women? Rohini Nanayakkara, Radhika Kumaraswamy, Mala Sabaratnam, Nalini Ellavatham. And they were enormous strength to me as Vice Chancellor, both men and women, because we had men like Dr. Raghib Kabra, Mr. N.D. Piris, Mr. H.L. De Silva, interdisciplinary. So we had excellent councils, and nothing to do a Vice Chancellor better, as I'm sure my colleague or former Vice Chancellor, Professor Abhinam, is the quality council. That is what gives you the strength to do what you have to do and manage an institution like university. And together with that, of course, finally, is the quality of your professors. That is also extremely important, because professors in the university system, Mr. Chairman, as you know, being one of that fraternity, these are the people who give leadership in a senate. They are the people who can articulate voice and shape the destiny of the institution. Now again, to go back, I was on the UGC when for the first time we drafted what was called the scheme of recruitment. Why did we do that? Because we thought the chairs would be, people were appointed to chairs without a scheme. So we sat and drafted a scheme, which I have confessed in its implementation. Had a lot of problems, and there were people, for example, who became professors with 63 points or something like that on abstracts. So it has changed. But unfortunately, what has happened is, again, the changes have been not sensitive to the disciplines of humanities and social sciences. They are weighted heavily to the technocrats. And what is happening is excellent people from the humanities and social sciences find it difficult to conform to that scheme. And one of the biggest challenges is what I'm told is these 12 points, which you have to get on periodicals, which publish twice a year. It's an article of an impossible feat for the most prestigious journals, including from Harvard, to publish twice a year. Not possible. So, Mr. Chairman, I hope this will be good, because I believe that the crosses of the university system are very often in the disciplines of humanities and social sciences. Today, people talk of the standards of excellence in medicine, in engineering, in architecture. However, law, humanities and social sciences is a big question mark. These people are useless, they can't get it, they are not capable. We have the brightest students in the country. We have bright academics. But what have we done with the system? So the system needs to be threatened. And in that way, you can try to create this culture, which is a culture which is supportive of excellence, equality, human rights, non-discriminatory, and the kind of culture that we all want for our universities. So this is in some ways a first step, an important first step, bringing together the ideas and thoughts of some of the best women academics in our system, who together have crafted this. And it needs to be taken seriously. It needs to be seen as a pioneering venture. It needs to be used to absolutely impact on the whole system. This is not just a piece of paper. This is something very important, a holistic approach to give recognition to a problem which needs to be recognized, and to create the kind of culture and environment